Good day, everyone. By the way, I am Javrel Alisan Rabanyo, third year from the University of Mindanao, taking up the Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, major in Structural. I am 21 years old, and I was born in June 25, 2000. I am currently living in Turco Drive, Matiao, Mati City. And you can contact me on my accounts if you have any concerns or problems about it. You can contact me through Gmail, Facebook, and Instagram. And for my Gmail, you can contact me. My name is j.rabanyo.485679@umindanao.edu.ph. For my Facebook, Javrel Rabanyo. Instagram, Mr_Lordy25. And my motto in my life and associate my personality, it is a quietly endure, silently suffer, and patiently wait. It is from Martin Luther King Jr. It is a motto that what I always think if I have something or if I want or need to accomplish. I am a person who is always manage everything even it is a struggle or not. And we can't deny the fact that not in every decision you will make, you will survive. Sometimes you suffer from those experiences, but you learn. And we have to be patient and determined so that you will gain something that can help you to be an independent and responsible person. So, how do I cope up in these times of pandemic? It is hard for us because it is very difficult and very different when it comes to learning and living, but we have to adapt the new normal life. And honestly, I chose these pictures because it makes me happy and comfortable, especially this first image, the safety protocol, because here in our town, in the city, we are observing and we are adopting the safety protocol. Wearing mask and face shield is very constant for us. I am very comfortable when I will go out because majority of the people here are very responsible enough to handle these things, which is wearing and observing social distancing. Next one is my passion. I can express my feeling through passion, which is in dancing. I discovered my skill way back at my elementary years, and you know guys, we are the representative from our department during Intramurals 2019. That is hip hop competition, and we won that, guys. We in our team are very happy and proud because our department are very supportive. The people behind those experiences, behind those struggles, are very supportive, and I am also very proud because I made it to the final and to the top. The next is singing, and the last one is what I really love the most, having fun with my family, cooking, exercising, simultaneously watching movies and playing Larong Bayan. Next one is what is my favorite color and how do I associate this to my life? It is blue. Why blue? Because I am a calm person. I am also trusting myself enough even if I am in a rough times, and that's what I call responsible, real, and confident. Like the blue, it defines these things. The next one is what are my expectations in hydrology BCE 313 subject during the duration of the class. So I expect that this will be an interesting subject. I expect that BCE 313 will be knowledgeable enough. And last one, I expect that this subject will be applicable, valuable in real life situation, especially in my chosen field. So moving on, this is my topic, which is agencies involved in collection of hydrologic data, World Meteorological Organization. So before we proceed to the agencies involving the hydrologic data or hydrological data, we should first define what is hydrologic data. So hydrologic data is a conceptualize the movement of groundwater through the system. Hydrologic information or data on precipitation, evaporation, and surface water runoff, as well as the head data and geochemical information are used in this analysis. This is the analysis. So the mission of hydrologic data is to get high quality data, rapid delivery results, and high value services. So these five in the upper is the measurement, which is not sure, and it needs to be processed for the quality assurance and services. The next stage, which is the perceptual model of data, it is need because in this stage it undergo interpretation to be aware of the quality and data that gathered from the precipitation, runoff, or evaporation, or any event that occurred, and it moves in different ways. The replicates nested measurement in the subsampling, and the other side, the comparison and experiment. In the subsampling, it is need to be categorized again each sample from the gathered data in 5 uncertainty. It can be presented in table level through statistics. And here in the experiment, I think pH scale is needed here to assure the quality of the water if it is good for the human life. Next is the quantified data uncertainty, and it distributed in the different phases, the 3 different phases, which is improve process understanding, improve hydrological model, improve water management. And in this stage, the last stage, we can assure that the water is very standard, or it has the quality to help human lives. So there is a lot of agencies that helps to collect hydrologic data, like Thames, France, Global Runoff Center, but I prioritize these logos. I have prioritized these 6 logos, especially the last one. So first logo is from PAGASA, Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration. So the purpose is, it is a major agency in the Philippines that the work is collecting of hydrologic data, and these data will be used for weather and flooding forecasting and various research projects of any agencies. The next one is this logo. This logo is from NIA, from National Irrigation Administration, and the purpose is, it is the agency of the government responsible in gathering and reporting water discharge data for the purpose of irrigation. The next is this logo. It is from NPC, National Power Corporation, and it tasked to collect stream flow data from the hydroelectrical power plants. And the next is NAMRIA, which stands for National Mapping and Resource Information Authority. It is responsible for providing the public with map making services and acting as the central mapping agency, depository, and distribution facility of natural resources data in the form of maps, chart, text, and statistics. So the next logo is the National Water Resources Board. It is responsible for ensuring the optimum exploitation, utilization, development, conservation, and providing method and standard for the data collection, the project investigation, formulation, planning design, and feasibility evaluation, and the rules and the regulation of the exploitation and optimum utilization of the water resources. The next logo is the last one, but not the least, the World Meteorological Organization. It is the main agency or the main organization we have to tackle about, because it is what in the main topic, the WMO rather. It is a specialized agency of the United Nations responsible for promoting international cooperation on atmospheric science, climatology, hydrology, and geophysics. It is an interaction with the land and oceans, the weather and climate it produces, and the resulting distribution of the water resources. So the WMO originated from the International Meteorological Organization. It is a non-governmental organization founded in 1873 as a forum, and they studied weather, climate, and also study about water, and environment. The next one is the research also and capacity development. For you to know, the climate change did not stop for the COVID-19. The carbon dioxide emission have largely bounded back to its pre-pandemic level. The greenhouse gases concentration continued to rise to a new record highs. The scale of the recent changes in the climate system are unprecedented, over hundred or thousands of years. The past 5 years period, last 2017 until now, which is 2021, is among the warmest on record, with the temperature of 1.06 degrees Celsius to 1.26 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. This is a 40% chance that 1 year up to 2025 will be 1.5 degrees Celsius warmer rather than the pre-industrial times. Temperature are only part of the story. Also guys, the sea level rises has accelerated, threatening lives and livelihoods, and this will continue for centuries, so it is very dangerous. The frequency and the intensity of many weather and climate extremes is increasing all over the globe. This includes extreme heat, drought, heavy rains, and flood. That is why World Meteorological Organization is very important in our everyday lives to be updated from occurring hazardous things to happen. So the general description of mandates and objectives of the organization, which is the World Meteorological Organization and associated network with institutional structure. First is the protection of life and property against natural disasters, safeguarding the environment, enhancing the economic and social well-being of all sectors, such as food security and water resources and transportation. The next one is, what is the relevant operational framework? First is coordination of climate and weather research, development of standard and technical development, operational cooperation and coordination among its member state for observing analysis, data exchange in forecasting of weather, climate, water, and related environment condition. And the last one is capacity development at the national and regional levels for the prevention, meteorological, hydrological, and climate change or climate services to support decision making for safety of lives, livelihood, and property. So they have a strategic plan based on World Meteorological Organization. They have their vision on 2030, the overarching priorities, core values, long-term goals, strategic objectives. It is focused on 2020 last year until 2023 if there is any improvement. So their vision is they will see if the technological facilities will be upgradable and high-tech, and they have their goals on like more effective and productive on the services, the system, science, support to member and smart organization. Their core values is accountability for result and transparency and collaboration and partnership, inclusiveness and diversity of any project. So it is very important that we have a strategic plan so that we can see if there is if what we can apply, what possible we can apply to be abundance and to be productive, to assure the quality of a hydrologic data. So next one is the water. So we all know that water is very important in our lives, in everyday living. It is the most important natural resources, so because without it there would be no life on earth. Supply will be available, but it is not always in the right place at the right time and of the right quality also. That's why hydrological data is very important in the community. So the goal of my report is collection of data in hydrology is to provide a set of sufficient good quality data that can be used in decision making in all aspects of water resources management in a wide range of operational applications as well as in research. So that's all, guys. Thank you very much for listening. Have a good day.